I just printed the most ridiculous pogo stick. See how it all comes together this week. Blah! I've printed so many springs. So I printed a lot of different springs. Let's go over them all. First, this is the plastic spring. Not very springy. This is the customizable spring. It broke right away, so no good. Bunch of failed prints right in the trash. And these are the coiled springs. This one works pretty well. So I made it out of stronger material, supersized it, and it looks like it should be in a horror movie. All the coiled springs side by side, from horror movie to working 3D pogo. And the last contender, we have the S springs and the spring flinga. This works surprisingly well. I want to explore this more. Let's do it. So let's jump into Fusion 360. I'm designing a pogo stick that can break apart into 3 segments. That way I can print each segment a little bit bigger and hopefully use it. Nope. Holy montage, printer man. We're finally here. Time to assemble this and see if it works. So I'm just bring out all the springs. So I'm gonna start in the middle. These should just snap right in. They should snap right in. That's 4 in. That's number 5. Number 9. This is ridiculous. So let's break this down a little bit. Before I went into this pogo stick, I had about 8 hours of test prints. This was close to 3 hours. First one I printed and tested actually broke. So I printed these in batches of 3. Each batch took about 6 hours. Foot pegs, that was a 4-hour print, and the pogo frame and handlebars, that was another 6-hour print. In total, this is about a 28-hour print. Since this tube and handlebars are not going to take a lot of force, they are PLA, everything else is PETG. This is the pogo stick I just made. This is the world's smallest pogo stick. Let's compare them. Ground to the top of the handlebars, which is how the world record is measured, it's actually a little bit shorter. So if this thing works, this will be the smallest usable pogo stick. Up first, the world's smallest pogo. Not bad. Whew. This is not gonna work. The moment of truth. Oh, jeez. Oh. So this is really, really flimsy. I'm gonna try and just rubber band it all together. These rubber bands are trash. It's like one piece now. Here we go. Final test. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, I didn't think this would happen. Let's try and fix it. As good as new. I like to think it's stylistic. Attempt number 1. It got 3 bounces, it counts! And there you have it. I tried to supersize and use a 3D printed pogo stick. It almost worked. I think with a little tweaking, I can probably make it work. That will do it for this week in Tricked Out. It was a little different format this week. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Let me know if you like the montage, or if you want to go a little more in-depth in planning and building these contraptions. I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe. I have the springs.